Member for Cariboo North.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker. A skilled workforce is the cornerstone of addressing the housing crisis in British Columbia. There are 85,000 new skilled job openings expected through 2031. Robust, comprehensive and inclusive training is required, aligned with investment, policy and a strategy that will meet the skilled workforce demands. It is paramount that this strategy must encompass full access to and by participation of women and other equity-deserving groups like 2S/LGBTQIA+ individuals. Building equitably workforces is an important goal. However, many women who work in these sectors face barriers of full participation as well as personal safety. First, they are often the only women on the job site, and this can be isolating. It is important to ensure that all industries in our province have inclusive work environments where all workers can feel safe, respected, and welcome. Further, we've heard directly from the women in trades that the personal safety issues for many women in construction, from finding properly fitting personal protective equipment, from high visible vests, gloves, coveralls, and tool belts, are all a challenge to keep workers safe. They're hard to find. Despite these challenges faced by the trades, not enough is being done to solve them. A recent disappointment was the government's failure to find the necessary funds needed for the Okanagan College Women in Trades program. That program gave women an opportunity to try a variety of different trades over 12 weeks free of cost, allowing them to see if they might be interested in a career in the trades without the financial commitment. The accessibility of the program, especially its lack of financial barriers in community to participation, was incredibly valuable. Students right now are impacted by skyrocketing costs of living. We've heard that across this province, and many are struggling to find that balance of part-time and summer jobs in addition to full-time studies to afford the high costs of housing, tuition, and groceries. For many individuals, such as a single parent, they can't afford to leave their children, leave their community, leave their responsibilities to access training. So having training in that community is critical. So scrapping a program like the Women in Trades program at Okanagan College has thrown barriers back up and limited a significant group of individuals who could have accessed or used this as a step forward in their careers. This program was truly transformative for so many, over 16 successful years. Many of the program's 1,500 graduates went on to successful career in trades. Program alumni are devastated by the news that it will no longer receive the provincial funding, and future generations of young women won't have access to the same life-changing opportunities that they did. We've now heard that women in trades programs are being impacted at other post-secondary institutions across this province, and we think it needs to be addressed now. The most recent blow to the industry seems to be part of a larger pattern of neglect and misplaced priorities from a government over the past 7 years. British Columbia needs more infrastructure and trade workers to help build it. However, the need to increase training capacity in the skills trades has been overlooked. As a result, we are now grappling with a severe labor shortage that has led to the delays and the skyrocketing costs across this province. There are not enough workers to meet the demands across multiple trades, yet aspiring tradespeople are stuck on waiting lists, eager to contribute, but are unable to access the training that they need. We see the government acknowledge the need for infrastructure and housing, and yet we haven't seen them do anything to address the labor crisis in the investment in the trades. Instead, they're making the situation worse by cutting funding for invaluable programs like the Okanagan College's Women in Trades program that could in fact get more young people into the workforce. We must prioritize creating opportunities for young people interested in the trades, especially young women who are underrepresented in the industry. We need to promote apprenticeships and encourage students to explore the technical and vocational careers. The Women in Trades program was an example of the type of programs we need more of, not less. I want to take a moment, Mr. Speaker, to highlight an individual in my riding. So Annabelle Lalonde from my riding just took home gold at Skills Canada BC's provincial competition in millwright industrial mechanical category. And she is, yes, congratulations. And she is now off to the nationals. I was with her this weekend. She helped teach me how to build this copper bracelet. I really appreciate the work. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Providing more opportunities for women is critical. Failure to meet the immediate steps to increase the number of skilled tradespeople in British Columbia will have devastating impacts in our economy. It is time, Mr. Speaker, to invest and ensure that there's equity and ensure that there's the crucial workforce that drives infrastructure in BC and strengthens our communities. Mr. Speaker, I've had the opportunity to be a part of some of these trades programs, and I've seen the impact it makes when a young individual or a single parent like Lisa Scott, who is such a fierce advocate, she was here a few weeks ago in the gallery, talked about how one woman said you should consider to go into trades, and it has been a life-changing. She was a single mom on social assistance, and that one woman who changed her life. I'm hoping if anyone is watching and anyone is paying attention and you're trying to think of what should you do, what could a career path look like, please reach out and look at some of the incredible trades programs that are there. And a good place to start are these introductory foundational programs that introduces it introduces you to the field of opportunities in the trades. You will not regret it. We need more trades programs in the province, not less. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Member